In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get Object ID in Salesforce. We'll be working in Salesforce Lightning, and the goal is simple. Find the unique record ID for a case. I'll show you how to grab the ID from an existing case, and then how to create a new case and locate its ID right after saving. These IDs are what you'll often paste into integrations, formulas, or support tickets, so knowing exactly where to find them will save you time. Start on the Salesforce homepage. Open the app launcher, the grid icon often called the waffle, and search for or select cases. This takes you to your cases list view, like all open cases. Pick any existing case you want to inspect and open it by clicking its case number or name to go to the record page. Once you're on the case record, look up to your browser's address bar. In Lightning, the URL follows a consistent pattern. You'll see the word Lightning, then R, then case, then a long string, then the word view. That long string between case and view is the record's object ID. Click once to place your cursor in the address bar, highlight that string, and copy it. That's the case's ID. If you're curious, Salesforce uses two formats, a 15-character case-sensitive ID and an 18-character case-insensitive ID. Lightning typically shows the 18-character version. Either format uniquely identifies the record, but the 18-character version is safer for spreadsheets and integrations because it isn't case sensitive. Now let's create a brand new case and grab its ID. Go back to the Cases list view and click New to open the new case form. In the Contact Lookup field, click into the box to open the picker and select an existing contact from the suggestions or search for the one you need. Next, move to the Account Name lookup and choose the account that should own the case. These lookups make sure your case is tied to the right people and company, which is important for reporting and routing. Enter a subject for the case. If you're just testing, a short subject like test works fine. Then add a brief description so there's some detail on the record. Again, for this demo, typing test is enough. If your organization uses required fields or a record type selector, make sure you complete anything marked as required before saving. At the top of the page, you may see the path component that shows the case status stages. Click New to set the initial status if it isn't already selected, and then choose Working to move it forward if that's what your process expects. Your exact statuses may vary, but the idea is to set the stage the way your team works. When everything looks good, click Save. Salesforce will take you straight to the newly created case record. Just like before, look at the browser's address bar. Find the part of the URL that reads case followed by a long string, then view. That long string is the new case's object ID. Highlight and copy it so you can use it elsewhere. If you need to keep it handy, paste it into a note, a ticket, or whatever system you're updating. A quick tip as you keep working. This URL pattern applies broadly across Lightning. For example, accounts will show what's account, and contacts will show what contact with their respective IDs in the same spot. So once you're comfortable with the pattern, you can repeat this process for most standard and custom objects. That's it. You opened cases from the app launcher, found the ID on an existing record, created a new case with basic details, and grabbed the ID from the URL after saving. With this approach, you'll always know exactly where to look for a record's object ID in Salesforce.